Deb, after that first inning when they went up on you before, you bounced back in that second inning. What happened for you in that second one?
As a pitcher, you just have to think that it's one bad pitch. It's not that it's 4 runs scored on the board. It's that you have one bad pitch and it's the first inning and you have a lot of time to use your offense and kind of let them get back in the game as well.
How much did it help when yes, they gave up that homer, but I have 4 strikeouts to win and pitching well against this?
Literally just one bad pitch. I knew I had good movement after those 3 strikeouts. I'm like, if I just keep spinning the ball and doing my thing out there, I know my offense will come back and support me.
And Skaggs, you win Defensive Player of the Year, and then you go out and use your bat tonight too.
Yeah, that's one thing I've been kind of waiting for. I mean, those moments are what we play for, right? That's what. Obviously, very proud of my defense, but the offense hasn't gone away either, and so that was one of my favorite moments here so far.
And what were you looking for? What kind of pitch was it?
Honestly, I went down 0-2, I think, right? I don't even remember. It's blurry right now. But, yeah, I went down in the count. And usually when I do, I don't like to change my swing. I'm not the type that just tries to put it in play. I still want to take the same swing at 0-2 that I would 0-0. So anything near the plate, I was swinging at it. And I also knew we were up by, 5 at the time. And bases loaded, we have nothing to lose if I take a hack. So that's what I was looking to do. I said, hey, if I put it in the gap right now, we might be able to win. And then that obviously happened. But yeah, just anything near the zone, I was looking for it.
Carlie, 5 RBIs tonight. What were you seeing on the plate today?
I was seeing the ball pretty well. I think after my first at bat, I really had to take a step back and take a breather and gather myself. But I was really just looking for anything to barrel up. So.
And then Devyn, when you see Carlie getting that, I think it was 3-run RBI double to get you guys tied 4-4. What's going through your head in the dugout?
Honestly, I was like, this other team better fear Carlie and our offense because that's just one hitter, and we have a bunch of scary hitters, honestly, 1 through 9. So honestly, I knew after those 3 runs came across, I was like, as long as I do my part and hold these girls, I'll be able to have my offense come back in the game.
Allie, you talked about not being worried about where this team was at a couple of games ago. How confident are you in this team heading into the game against UCLA tomorrow?
Extremely. I mean, we've seen with this team in the past that we can get hot at the right time. And I think that tonight just propels us straight into it. Yes, it's great to beat our rival, but UCLA, they're at the same level as ASU for us. We want to beat them just as bad. And being able to take tonight, obviously a playing game is not ideal, but being able to get an extra game under our belt and that type of game with that much momentum, it means a lot to our team, and that's just going to fuel us going into the rest of the weekend.
Carlie, you touched on it. You came up big 3 times tonight if you played. Do you kind of thrive in those pressure situations?
Yeah, I mean, I try my best, but honestly, tonight I feel like we had so much momentum from our defense that really carried us into the offense. And with bases loaded, I'm really just trying to put the ball in play. And I think that we just had a ton of momentum from defense, and I think we all felt that at the plate. So
that throw, I think, from Taylor from right field. What did you guys have to say about that?
We get to see it every day at practice. So she's the most versatile player you'll ever see. So she'll go take ground balls at third, short, second, sometimes and first, and then she'll go take outfield throw. So every day we see it. She fields it like an infielder and has a rocket arm. So we get to see it every day. As soon as it was hit to her, I was like, there's no shot that anyone makes it off of her. But we see it every day, and that's just the preparation. That's how she takes reps every single day. That's how Izzy takes reps at the plate. That's what we get to see it all the time, and to actually get to see it work on the field, that's we fully expect it out of them.
How much was plate discipline talked about going into this game? Because you guys had a number of walks tonight.
I think, honestly, our team is very good about just see the ball that you want and hit it. And then once we started I think the first inning, in my opinion, we saw that the zone was pretty tight. At least what I saw on defense, I was like, okay, he's probably not going to be calling very much. And so right after we got those 3 outs, it was Kate got in the huddle and said, guys, use that as an advantage. If he's not calling stuff, don't give them anything else. So that's what I thought. And you can be extra picky if they aren't giving corners and stuff. So that's how I felt going into it.
Anything else for the players?
So you guys talked about it. UCLA is kind of on the same level of ASU in terms of rivalry. Tomorrow, probably the last game you guys play against UCLA in Hillenbrand. How much does that mean to you guys?
I think we really want it. I think it's just something that we kind of want to get back, take back our house in a way. So I think it's the same mentality that we had tonight, and just kind of playing pitch by pitch, being the moment, and, taking our bats one at a bat at a time, and, being able to go out there and do our thing. Don't worry about them
Anything else?